Hello, family. How's everyone doing today? We're going to let a couple of more people get in here today before we start riding some bumpers. Yes. So let's give a few more minutes for everybody to come on in, Hope everybody is having a great Sunday. Hope everybody is having a beautiful Sunday. Let's see what's coming. Wait for some more people to get in the chat. Give me a few more minutes, family. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes, family. I'll be right there. Giving some people a chance to come in. And can everybody hit the like button? Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello. I'm so glad everybody is here. How is everybody's Sunday doing? I hope everybody's Sunday is going well. I thank you all for at least taking the time just to join the Cafe of Knowledge today. Today we will be reviewing Diddy and Cassie. We also will be reviewing some more other topics like the inmates who escaped in Louisiana down near New Orleans, and also the one who escaped when the police was asleep. Boy, you can't make this stuff up right here. And then I do want to give some people some pointers about what they are saying that's going on with our children out here throughout the United States. So I do think that I wanted to bring that up so people could be aware of that as well. But we will give people a little bit more time to chime in today. Let me give some shout outs. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Please, please. Please hit the like button. Yes. Jamal Killings. Hello, hello, Granny G. What's going on? What's going on? Esther Battles. Hello, hello. Goldfish Love. Hello, Saint Sinner. Hello. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. What's going on? Jim Killen said, hello, Cafe. Granny G said, hello, Cafe and family. As the battle said, hello, Cafe. Hope all is well. Yes, it is. Hope all is well on your end and everyone else end too. Saint Center, happy Sunday. Miss Cafe and the Knowledge family, same to you. Thank you. We sending love to everybody. We sending love, 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 and hugs to everybody. Yes. So we're going to get right down to it in a few minutes. Let me see who all. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get down to it in a few minutes. Y'all, it is hot down here on the Gulf. I don't know if y'all are having hot weather, good weather. They did say it's a lot of storms up there by Missouri. So we're praying for the people up through that way, wherever the storms has been going these past couple of days. And they were saying some people, you know, didn't make it through that storm. So we just give our blessings to those people as well. Yes. And to the whole state that has been destroyed with some of these storms that been coming through this week. Can y'all hear me well? Can y'all hear me well so we can get ready to ride those bumpers? Y'all already know how it go. Yes, ride them bumpers. It's hot and humid in my part of Arizona. Really? Okay, Saint Center, yes. As the battle said, it's 93 degrees here in Florida. Yes. Yes, it is hot. It is hot. It's hot on the Gulf. I'm telling you. It's hot. So you can imagine, and it's May, July haven't even got here. It's going to be real hot around this camp. I already know it is. But anyway, family, let's get right on down to it. I give some more shout outs as people do come in. But let me start off talking about, I got some notes here, family. Let me start off talking about Alabama, okay? Alabama has put out a new criteria for the kids in their schools, okay? So if we have anybody in a knowledge family who lives in Alabama, y'all need to listen very, very closely, okay? Because we don't want to hear you later on saying your kid didn't get a diploma and that they cheating your kid out of a diploma and all that. I'm letting you know about a year ahead what they are doing in Alabama, okay? So don't come talking about you didn't know, okay? So we got to make sure that everybody know. And if y'all know somebody in Alabama or have some relatives that's in Alabama, please let them know that this is what Alabama has now said, okay? I'm going to let y'all see it. I'm going to let y'all see it in a minute, okay? We don't want no mess, okay? This is what they saying, family. This is what they saying right here. Can y'all see it? Alabama students, seniors face new criteria, okay? They're going to have new requirements next school year, 2026, okay? So don't act like you don't know and start trying to contact everybody talking about you being done wrong and your kid being done wrong, okay? But this is what they say. New state requirements are ahead of class 2026 in Alabama. The College and Career Readiness Indicator is a new requirement for the state of Alabama. Alabama and local educators said that the CCRI is set up to make sure high school seniors are ready for college, the workforce, or the military throughout qualifying ACT scores, completing the enrollment course, or successfully preparing in advanced career and technical education programs, okay? So they're going to have your kid. They already, I think in Alabama, had technical courses and vocational courses. Vocational courses they was doing, because I have family members that was going to school in high school there. And those vocational courses taught them how to work on cars, how to do secretary work. It gave you a big variety of fields so that when you go out there, how to do body work on cars, how to redo the bumpers and all that stuff. So you get out and basically start your own business in that. Okay. So now they're saying that a lot of that and more technical courses are coming into play for 2026. All the kids who are going to be going to school in 2026 in Alabama, this is going to be the requirements. If they do not meet that requirement, they do not get a diploma. Point blank period. Okay. Now, beginning in the class of 2026, all students will be required to earn a CCRI. Okay. That's a college career readiness indicator prior to graduation. Students are required to do this, and that will be on their general path for a diploma. Our special education kids will not require to participate. That's what they said. So I'm telling everybody now. So don't start. Alabama parents, start contacting everybody when your kid don't get that diploma. And my kid, they trying to jip my kid out of diploma. And they said that my kid did all they math, all they English, they did everything, and they still won't give my child a diploma. I think this is kind of racial. They won't get Now these folks done said it's a new requirement. So if y'all know anybody in Alabama, tell you folks, okay? And if anybody who's watching this from Alabama, make sure your kid is on point, because your kid might be used to taking certain courses. But now in 2026, when the new school year starts, because they getting ready to all leave school now for the summer. But when it go back into play, better make sure that your kid got that on their schedule, that they taking one of these here courses so that they can graduate. Okay, and get that diploma. Don't say that Cafe didn't tell you. Y'all heard it here first. Jim C. Hello. Glad that you came today. Sharon Jones. Hello. Thank you that you showed up today. Thank you. Salute to everyone. So we don't want to hear it. We do not want to hear it, please, because I'm going to ride your bumper if I hear a parent talking about is discrimination and all that their kid did not get no diploma, when we simply sat right up here and told you all the new requirements to graduate. Okay? So parents, be on top of your game now. They should have all this in every school anyway throughout the United States. I don't know why they don't. I really don't. That was a requirement when we was in there. We did have vocational classes where vocational classes taught you a lot of labor work, like working on, like I said, working on cars. They had welding. They had all kind of things like that could prepare your kids for the future when they get out there, along with a good education, so that they go to college, they would do pretty well. So does anybody in the chat remember having a vocational class or vocational school in your school, or was it just me? I don't know. But anyway, I just had to tell y'all about that right there. And also, parents, y'all be aware of kids that's vaping. They vaping out here, okay? And a lot of y'all might say, not my kid. My kid is not vaping. Even if not, talk to them about vaping, because it's a lot of sheriffs and everybody are asking parents throughout the United States to please talk to their kids about vaping, because a lot of students think that when they vaping, they just vaping. Some of them think that they vaping with that good marijuana. And it turns out that it's something else in it. So one student in New York almost felt his demise by pulling on a vape, and it really wasn't vape. They had that fent in it. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to let y'all see that as well. This is what they said about this one right here. Because I was tripping out off that right there. But he was in that school, and I think he was in the bathroom or something like that, and then took him a hit of that vape, and it didn't turn out well at all, family. See right here. I don't know if y'all could. Let me turn this here light off. Right here, it says, y'all can't even see it for real. Let me turn this down. Let me do it like this. Okay. That's better. That's better. Okay. They said a student thought they was vaping with marijuana, but it was laced with the fent. Okay. And they fell very, very bad down. And they had to give the child life-saving measures to help them pull through. Man, that's real sad. But this is what they said, and it happened in New York. Okay, Tompkins, New York County, and it says the student was given life-saving measures, which they did save his life, because he thought that it was only marijuana in that vape, but it was laced with that fent, according to the school officials. He went into the school bathroom to, hit the vape. And the student had inhaled once from the vape and collapsed in the hallway of the school, according to the superintendent of the school. The student was from another district, but they're going to be okay. So they're saying a vape was later tested positive for that fent. Okay. The vape was allegedly purchased at an unlicensed convenience store. They said teenagers might buy from unlicensed places that sell under the table to get marijuana. Okay. These products can be laced. So parents, please be aware and be vigilant and talk to your students or your child. They got to talk to your student. Then it says, the last thing any one of us want to do is to call you and tell you your child is not taking breaths. Okay. They said 2 milligrams of that fent can be lethal dose. That looks a few grains of salt. So a few grains of salt is what can take you up out of here. It looks like comparing to that. They comparing it to that just that little bit will take a person out. Okay. So y'all just make sure that y'all talk to y'all kids. This happened in that Tompkins, New York, but they are telling people to spread the word throughout the United States about your kid and